The legend of Prometheus and the birth of humankind. They say that after Zeus established his rule, the world finally had order. The sky stood apart from the earth. The sea had its boundaries. The underworld lay sealed in darkness. And yet, something was missing. There was no one to witness the world, no one to remember it, no one to give it meaning. Then Prometheus stepped forward, a titan, but unlike the others. He did not seek power. He did not seek dominion. He saw the emptiness, and he chose to fill it. From clay and water, he shaped the first humans. He gave them a form like the gods, upright, facing the sky. But they were weak, without defense, without strength, without knowledge. Prometheus was not alone. His brother Epimetheus stood beside him. To him was given the task of distributing gifts among all living beings. And he began. To some, he gave strength. To others, speed. To others still, claws, teeth, wings. Each creature received something, until the gifts were gone, and humankind was left with nothing. Prometheus saw this, and he understood that humanity would not survive as it was. So he made a decision, one that would change everything. He did not give them a simple gift. He gave them something that was never meant to be theirs. Prometheus ascended in secret to the realm of the gods, and he stole fire. Not merely a flame, but a force, warmth, light, knowledge. He brought it to humankind, and in that moment, the world changed. With fire, humans were no longer helpless. They warmed themselves, they cooked, they created. They looked into the darkness and no longer feared it as before. Fire became the beginning of all that would follow. But nothing remains hidden forever. Zeus saw, and his anger was not sudden, it was deep, because this was not only theft, it was a violation of order. Mortals had been given power that was never granted to them. Zeus chose to punish him. Prometheus was bound to a rock, high in the mountains. Each day an eagle came. It tore into him, devoured his liver. Each night he healed, and with the dawn, it began again, without end. But Zeus did not stop there. He did not punish Prometheus alone. He punished humankind as well. The gods created a woman, the first. Her name was Pandora. Each god gave her a gift: beauty, a voice, charm, curiosity. She was not made by chance. She was designed. The jar. Pandora was given a vessel, sealed, and a warning: do not open it. But curiosity cannot be contained. She opened it, and everything escaped. Disease, suffering, death, grief, fear. They spread across the world, and they never returned. What remained? Pandora closed the vessel. Too late. But one thing remained inside: hope. From that moment on, humans lived with pain, with fear, with an end, but also with something else, something unseen, yet strong enough to keep them moving forward. Thus, the fate of humankind was formed, not only by the will of gods, but by choice, by defiance, by sacrifice, by consequence. And above all, one truth remained: knowledge has a price, and it is always paid.